easy. Y'all see the title of the video, Hebrew Israelites, this should be a major topic in the black community, especially right now. But, people more happy that rappers getting out of jail and, worrying about what Diddy and, every celebrity and how they living and idol worshiping and stuff like that. I ain't no saint. I'm just saying, I think a little differently. I worry a little differently. You understand me? But I'm wondering, why is it that other black people are coming out going against, the Hebrew Israelites or, their ideals and, the Bible and how they see it and things of that nature. Because lately, all I've been seeing, I ain't been seeing no white groups. I'm not saying they supposed to, what I'm saying? I love everybody. I don't understand how is that no white groups ain't came out and said nothing about them. No Asian groups ain't came out and said nothing about them. No Hispanics, no Mexicans ain't came out and said nothing about them. But all I see is black people talking about, these black men who have found something constructive to do, reading the Bible and trying to live their life. What's up, Jew? And get closer to God. But for some reason, this seems to this is becoming a problem for most black people, seeing young black men get closer to God, find out who they are, want to be a family with their wives, or their children, want to raise their family on the way that God intended us for us to do it. But for some reason, a lot of people don't understand this. It was black people, it was Israelites. We was out there, black people, waiting for Jesus to get killed too. That's what people have to understand. Jesus wasn't loved, and he wasn't walking around here happy every day. Niggas, people was trying to kill him, and they was of our color, setting them up. Judas was our color, all of them. They wanted them out of here. People didn't want to follow the way that he was telling. You understand? So due to that, that's why what I'm saying, people hated Jesus because he wanted the righteous way, the right way, and everybody don't want that way. It's which is why a lot of people are hating on the Hebrew Israelites. In my opinion, I say this: I have seen videos where there are other black men who have broken down scripture and at times made the Hebrew Israelites, what I'm saying, have to rebuttal what they saying out there, especially about the fact that God don't love white people, this, that, and the other. What I'm saying? I've seen people actually go bar for bar with them, as they would say in rap, about that situation, and the Israelites come back it up. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, this is what I need black people to stop to do right now. In 2025, we should be, instead of going against them guys, we should be happy about the fact that they are out there trying to get closer to God, and these men are out there talking to the community, trying to stop violence. As wicked and as demonic as this world is today, especially in the black community, which I'm gonna make another video, or I might go into it on this video. What's going on in the black community? The black community is at an all-time low. We are the scum of the human race, y'all, running around here. We are the scum of the human race, moving and living out here. We the most disrespectful. You see what I'm saying? Especially towards God and people in general. Our women out of control, our men out of control, our children out of control. You see what I'm saying? The only race out here that go against the grain and talk about each other, murder each other, downgrade each other. People are out here struggling right now, and if you look on Facebook, it's folks out here saying, "I don't know what you doing if you out here struggling, you going through this and you going through that." Black people sit up here and act like we run the world because you see people, fake celebrities, run around here and acting like they give a damn about you and they making money. So you think we taking over? You seeing black people on TV all day? That's what you thinking. No, they letting the monkeys take over the circus. And I'm not saying I know who really are, close to monkeys genetically, but I'm saying basically letting the monkeys take over the circus. So that's why you see black people in entertainment everywhere right now. You see what I'm saying? Because they letting the most dumbest, ignorant acting people right now, because that's what the world want to see: controversy, violence, hate, blood, gore. And they letting the most ignorant people on earth, black people. Hey, Mandy, baby. Hey, Mandy. They letting the most ignorant people on earth get televised and so-called make money. That's what's going on right now. So I don't understand why people are out here going against these men. Hey, whether they right now, I can understand if they saying things that's wrong and things that, you know what I'm saying, or if people, black people, got something against it, you know what I'm saying, you can direct them the right way in the Bible and still not criticize them and you know what I'm saying, trying to detour other people from trying to join, you know what I'm saying, the ISPUK or the US, I think the, you know what I'm saying, I don't know all their names, but whatever branch they is, stop trying to stop people. I'm seeing people, black people, my color, get on here. Oh, we ain't no Hebrew Israelites. It's a fairy tale. Okay, if it's a fairy tale, let it be a fairy tale. But right now, that fairy tale is helping young black men out here find structure and find purpose and find out who they are. Okay? So right now, just let them do that. And these are black people out here saying this. You know, when none of y'all out here debunking no COVID situation. I ain't see too many black channels out here or too many y'all black dudes that know y'all, you say y'all know the scripture and all this and you with God and this and that. I ain't see y'all making no videos with them COVID when they was trying to get people to take COVID. But you can come out here and direct traffic on situations like this though. Now you want to say, oh, we ain't this and we ain't that and we ain't this and we ain't. You weren't out here making no videos telling us who we was before that. And if you, how, this is what I don't understand about people when they trying to go against the Hebrew Israelites, right? All the guys who in them communities. If y'all say y'all are full believers of, you know, the Most High and Jesus Christ, how can y'all sit up there and go against them for saying what's written in the book that God gave us, the book of instructions before leaving earth, a book he left, and it's telling us who we are? Why are y'all mad at them for that? Why are y'all mad at them for that? Because they are saying they the real Hebrew Israelites, but then you got the fake Jews. Yeah, I'm gonna say fake Jews because I read about the fake Jews who God called the synagogue of Satan, who we find out every time you turn around, these so-called what they call them, Kavanowski, some Jews or something over there. Every time you turn around, it's some child stuff going on, some murdering stuff going on over there with them people. They murdering, killing, everything. But don't nobody say nothing about them. They the real deal Israelites. Them God's chosen people. You think God would choose some people like that? You think God would choose them? And I ain't knocking them. I ain't saying nobody. Oh, I ain't trying to see somebody say free Palestine and all that. Hey, so I don't know what's going on over there. We got problems over here we need to worry about. We got situations over here in America we need to worry about. I'll salute to Palestine and everybody over there. I pray for y'all. I hope everybody live and be okay, eat good, and, you know, taste the air, lobsters and shrimp. I hope God protect everybody. But we got problems over here, especially in this black community where we sit up here seeing these black men find something to do that's positive. And now every time you turn around, it's person jumping on the internet. Oh, these dudes are this and these dudes are that and these dudes. Okay, that's all good and well. We was like that even in the Bible. When Moses and Joshua and them was leading us. We was still doing ignorant stuff going against each other, but we had structure. You see what I'm saying? We had somebody to lead us, and I ain't talking about no damn celebrity. I ain't talking about no damn celebrity. We don't need nobody with no suit, because you know black people love black people who got gold on them in suits. In a nice car. All they got to do is look like they got money. Black people gonna believe everything. They say, "No, we don't need one of them. We need one chosen by the Most High. That's the man we need to lead us. We don't need to pick him. We shouldn't have voting. Get it? Do you understand? Get it? We shouldn't have to vote for our leader of the black community, the Israelites, of the tribe of Judah. We shouldn't have, you know what I'm saying, no celebrity in front of us. God need to choose them. You see what I'm saying? But they'll still make a video all day. Oh, these Israelites, these black people don't know what they talking about. This, that, and the other. They not the. Well, damn. What's wrong with seeing your people? I'm proud of these dudes. As a matter of fact, man, we need to pray for these dudes. You know what I'm saying? Even if you ain't following like you supposed to, man, just send a prayer up for them dudes. Because they gonna come for them dudes in a minute, man. They gonna come bothering them dudes. Or that, do you know how scary that's making people look? Do you see the videos of these men marching and standing out there? I'm talking about not just the people who be downtown in your areas. I'm talking about the whole unit of them dudes in that purple and gold when they going through people's city. Go look for the video. Do you see the power that's in them videos when them black men walking like that? And not just black people. Black people are not the only Israelites. Let's get this understood too. Black people are not the only Israelites. I can't name all of them, you know what I'm saying? But Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, all that, Ethiopians, all that. Ethiopians are actually the Levites, the people who God chose to pray for, who to no, not to pray, but be the pastors of the Israelites. As we say today, pastors. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't the only ones that's Israelites. So I don't want black people to go around here and just thinking, oh, Israelites. I'm sure it's people in the Mexican community probably going, but I ain't seen them yet. I haven't seen a Mexican on. I don't know if Mexican really in the 12 tribes of Israel or not. I heard they not, but I ain't seen. Well, let's say a Puerto Rican. I ain't seen a Puerto Rican or nobody come out and, you know what I'm saying, and go against the grain against them people. I ain't seen black people do it. I ain't seen now when I ain't seen a white person yet come on and actually make a video. You see what I'm saying? About this situation, debunking, saying we ain't the Israelites or we ain't the tribe of Judah or part of the Israelites. I ain't seen a white person yet. Yes, I have people seen them go against white people in the street when they doing their videos, but I've never seen them actually, a white person actually make a video debunking that we are the Israelites, the tribe of Judah. But I done seen a whole bunch of black people doing it. Whole bunch of black people doing it. They ain't gonna get on here and talk about these demonic celebrities. They ain't gonna talk about this demonic music that's going on here, the sexuality that's being portrayed more and more every day. How they ain't talking about that. But hey, let's go against these young brothers who look like they got some structure and who out here trying to at least get right with God and live a certain way that God wants us to live. Let's talk about them black people. Let's talk about them. Let's knock them down. But you'll go around here. I don't hear nobody saying nothing about no rappers. Them same people making them videos going against the grain of them Hebrew Israelites. Ain't now one of them made nothing about no rap music or no video talking about rappers. And how demonic their music is and how it's slaughtering the black community. And in 30 years, the it ain't even got to be 30. The black community gone now. We just don't realize it. The black community is destroyed now. We just not realizing it. See, because some of us grew up in it. But see, if you are 80 babies, 70 babies, 80, 70 babies, we didn't seen the difference of how this world has switched. We didn't seen the lack of respect, the disrespect towards God, that we ain't got grandmamas no more. We ain't got real mamas no more. You ain't got no real men no more. You got homosexuality going crazy out here. We didn't seen it. If you my age. So it's already done. 30 years from now. I don't even know, with the ignorance that we out here portraying. I ain't gonna say all of us, but I'm gonna say we as a black community that we out here portraying. I see either black people begin going back into slavery in some certain way, or being just annihilated from ignorance and stupidity. What's up, Kels? I don't see no future for black people if this continue. So I know that things finna change. Some it gonna have to be a shift in this matrix, in this world. And I ain't saying we in no matrix like I believe in outer space and all that. It gonna have to be a shift in this matrix. And that's what's gonna have to bring about the end of time because God chosen people. He ain't gonna let us just get exterminated like that. Bro, we probably got 30 years at the most left. The earth got about 30 years left before he come and do what he got to do. Or shall I say, civilization or the world as we know it today, we got about 30 years left. And that's about it, honestly. Because if the way we going keep continue, we ain't got nothing going in our community. And that's why I'm happy to see these men out here, the Israelites out here, these men walking and marching, showing the power of black men united and Israelites united. You know what I'm saying? The force that we can bring Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Jamaicans, Haitians, and you know what I'm saying, Ethiopians, all us combined. You know what I'm saying? That structure, that power, to see that right now in these demonic times, let me know it's finna get real, y'all. Just think about it. We got black men walking around here in groups united with people, with other brown people who are our brothers and sisters under God, the Israelites, the Puerto Ricans, all us walking together in these times right now. That should show you it's finna get bad, man. It's finna get bad. It's over with for basically y'all. I feel you, Showcase. I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying, pad some hearts by saying 30. I'm trying to pad in some hearts by saying 30. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get people to, be a little soft on them. Even though about 5 years, bro, this about look what they already coming in here and taking over cities, talking about they got ISIS and all this, and they need why they need the National Guard to protect government agents, federal agents. Since when do federal agents need to be protected in America, bro? Everybody know if you play with a government agent, you might as well get you a sneaker bar. Cause you finna be locked up so long, bro. You ain't finna, they gonna put you under the jail if you put your hands on a federal agent. National Guard ain't never needed the Fed. I mean, the feds ain't never needed the National Guard. Think about that, y'all. Think about that. They said they sending the National Guard to protect federal agents. Everybody in America know if it's one group of police you do not play with, you bet not play with, is the FBI. Now, see, we ain't never seen no CIA badge. We ain't never seen, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. It could be movie stuff. But one thing black people know and everybody else know, Mexicans, everybody in the world know in America, them feds don't play with you at all. All right, they ain't your homeboy, they ain't your friend. When they come, when they come knock on your door, it's like Jesus coming in a certain sense. Everybody know you don't touch no federal agent. So what they need protect, bro? They coming. They finna lock this. They finna lock this motherfucker down, man. That's what they finna do. And they just testing the water to see if they can actually come and lock stuff down. They ain't got to come around here bring a National Guard for the federal government to go out and pick up people who ain't supposed to be here. Y'all think? Use your head. Use your head. You think the feds need the National Guard to come out here and to go in a business or a house and snatch a Mexican up? Not saying it like that. Shout out to my Mexican people. Go snatch a Mexican up out of a building and put them in a car. You think they need National Guard help for that? They ain't never needed no other time. No, they coming down there to set up shop. Oh, it's finna get bad. It's finna to get bad. So to see them men out here, you know what I'm saying, going around that purple, that gold, reading that Bible, stepping out in front of the community, willing to be criticized, willing to give knowledge to the black community. And you noticed in the videos, it be actually black people out there, they be trying to fight them. You know what I'm saying? Downgrade or talk crazy to her. I talked crazy to him one time years ago from me not reading the Bible. I talked to him crazy. I thought it was all about love and all this and that. You know what I'm saying? God, you know what I'm saying? Loved everybody, and everybody should be in harmony and all that. But when you read the Bible, God don't say that. See, people be trying to be nice. I be trying to be nice sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But actually, if you read the Bible, it's it. If I ain't mistaken, somebody tell me this if I'm mistaken. And y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all show some love on cash. I ain't rich, baby. You know what I'm saying? I ain't rich. Easy still needs show some love. Donation, go to Cash App, show your boy some love. We gotta eat, baby. We gotta eat. Well, if I ain't mistaken, in the Bible, it say, I am the God of Israel and Israel only. Am I wrong? If you read the Bible, ain't that what it say? I am the God of Israel and Israel only. Somebody watching. Tell me if I'm wrong. If you read the Bible before, am I making this up? So all this, the Old Testament, yes, I am the God of Israel and Israel only. That's what it said in the Bible. If I ain't mistaken, I read it. Somebody, if I'm wrong, somebody tell me now. So the people be wanting to sugarcoat into it. When Jesus died, it changed. I'm gonna have to read it and see. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you coming and letting me know that. But nah, it don't go like that. So if people that my dad, I'm gonna have to call him back. Well, people really need it, and read it and understand, what's going on. You'll see a lot of stuff. You'll see the truth unfold in front of your face on who we are. You have to read the Bible. Don't go to church. Read the Bible, man. Read it. But I just had to make this video because, like I said, I see this a lot going on in the black community now where they downgrading these dudes. And I think these dudes should be lifted up, highly. They should be highly respected in the black community. But like I told y'all, they wanted to kill Jesus too. Black people, Israelites, we was out there screaming, put him up there too. And he didn't die on no cross. He died on a tree. Jesus was hung. Jesus was hung. He wasn't put on no cross. That's where they started the hanging from the Roman Empire. You remember Jesus was out there hiding and running from the Roman Empire. That's when Jesus showed up around the Roman Empire time, right? Yeah, the Roman Empire hung him. And what's been going on since with black people? What they was doing after Jesus too, hanging black people. That's where it come from. It wasn't on no damn tree. I mean, it wasn't on no damn cross. That's made up. I ain't gonna say it wasn't on the cross. They probably put him on a cross and hung him on a tree. But I know he was hung from a tree. But yeah, man, I just don't like, a cross is made from a tree, but it wasn't no cross. But that's something for us to look into and see what it actually was. And I heard several, I ain't made it to that part yet. I got to get there. And the sad part is I got to start back reading my Bible today. I got to start doing it, man. I got to start doing it. Because my whole point when I was reading about it. I said I can't wait till I get to the parts of when Jesus first showed up and this and that. You know what I'm saying? So I got to get deeper into it. But I want to give a shout out to them, brother, man. Keep doing y'all thing. Don't let our people, don't let any other people, knock y'all down. You know what I'm saying? To all black men, we should inspire to be like these men. I ain't saying we gotta join nobody or nothing like that, but ain't nothing wrong with doing with what they're out there doing. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate them brothers. You know what I'm saying? I like the fact to see them, in a unity, walking together, praying together, teaching together. I appreciate them men for that. And I just wish the black community could at least be inspired by these men and at least try to obtain some of the knowledge that they have. Because the what we out here obtaining now is trash. What's going in black people's head and mind today is straight trash and bullshit. Materialism, sex, violence, chaos, disorder, disrespect. That's all, what I'm saying, going on out here today. But that's all I had to say though. I'm finna go and get off now. And I appreciate y'all time, man, and thank y'all for watching. Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section, or if you disagree with anything I say, I ain't gonna block you or nothing like that. So unless you talking stupid, being disrespectful. But the comment section available. Please comment. Watch the full video. Watch the full video before you comment, please. You ain't gotta watch the whole thing. You don't know where I'm going by a certain time and how I'm gonna end at a certain time. But comment, hit the like button, everybody, before you leave. I got 14 people on now. I got 7 likes. You know what I'm saying? The like button don't hurt nobody. But the like button is for if you like what I'm talking about. So, everybody got their own, the right to do what they want. So, all right, I'm out, y'all.